Good morning, y'all. I thought I would start right here. I don't usually give you an overview of the whole yard from this view, so I will this morning. We've got cool temperatures. This is the last week in September. There's Teeny fixing to pounce on Lily. I wanted to include these beautiful spider lilies this morning. These are so beautiful. We started out with just a few. I have babied them, and some years we get no blooms, some years we get 2 or 3, and this year it's a lot. So that's the most we've had, and I guess they've been planted about probably 15 years. So that's the way gardening is. Sometimes you win and sometimes you don't. So we're going out to the garden. It's so nice to be able to come out here and it be cool, and I don't really have to worry about mosquitoes right now, and I can wear whatever I want to. I don't have to. I'm not burning up. There's the lavender. It's doing really well. That is phenomenal lavender. So if you're in the south and you got hot weather, phenomenal lavender will work for you. So here we are. You can see the remains right here of having to deadhead and keep. The wind blew over some the other day, and when we had the rain and whatever. But the dahlias are there's more blooms at a time now because it's cool. I will get my soil tested this year because I don't have as many blooms as I've had in the past. But you can see that there are budding, there's lots of buds. So it was just so hot this year, I don't know. There's still I'm learning. It's still a work in progress. That one is really pretty. That's Holly Hill Black Widow. And it's so pretty with this one together. So when I pick them, this is Miss Amara. Beautiful. I like these colors going together in a vase in the house. This is Breakout. Oh, I just love Breakout. And this one has been a huge performer. I have loved it, the vase life of the flowers, and that gets perfection. It's just really, it's kind of a tall and langly one, but I've picked it, and it's really pretty. Here, the coleus came up volunteer. That's really pretty next to the nasturtiums. And then the pineapple sage is starting to bloom. Hummingbirds love this if they're still around. We have a few. We never do have but 2, maybe 3 in the yard. But we'll take what we can get. Brian fills up the feeder all the time. He keeps it full, so they have food, but I think they prefer the flowers in the yard, and that's fine with me. Okay, collards, they finally outgrew the worms. I try not to use anything but neem oil, and I did use that on it 2 or 3 times, and it seemed like it was just fertilizing the worms, but finally we have some collards. I'm glad. The peas, I have picked a pretty good mess of peas, and I'll finish picking maybe today, and that's probably all I'm going to get. And there's Miss Teeny. They're in the woods. I don't know what they're after. Lily, sorry y'all, she's in the woods and needs to come out. That's supposed to be labyrinth, but I'm telling you what, it's not. So I will try again. They mislabeled it when they sent it to me. That's kind of disappointing because I grow all year long. I planted it in April, I think, and now I realize it's not the one that I wanted. This is the one I wanted. This is Otto's Thrill. Isn't that beautiful? And the plant is so healthy. It's really one of my favorites, and I think it's one of the ones I've grown the longest. I have several, and then that's a new one, a new tuber over there. This is Peaches and Cream, and it has certainly gotten my heart because I love this one, and when I pick it and take it in the house, it's just a really good one. Let's see what we've got. That gets attention. A la mode is not doing very well. There are no blooms there. And gets crazy. Huh. Maybe there's a bloom coming. It is. There's a bloom coming. That gets crazy. Okay, not many blooms here. Yuku, that blooms just blooms and blooms and blooms. Then this is breakout. There just, to me, is not a prettier dahlia. It's right up there with the prettiest. These are the dahlias that I got from Fralick Farms. They probably should have been fertilized more than they were, but anyway. This is Bridezilla. That's the first bloom I've gotten, and I don't know if it's supposed to be bigger than that, but I'll take what I got. And this one, that's a pretty one. It is Sweet Natalie. I have Sweet Natalie in the other dahlia bed too. The peppers are really crying out to be picked. Lots of Tabasco. Those are Serrano. And these are, oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of them, but they are a sweet pepper for frying, and they will be, I'm trying to let them get red so that I can roast them, and we'll see. Anyway, that's the garden. At the end of September, okra's still there, but I'm pretty tired of it, so it probably needs to be pulled up. So late summer, early fall garden, and this is when it's hard to just push through and get the weeds and make sure everything's okay for cold weather. It will soon be time to get the greenhouse going. I'll take a video soon of that. Just wanted to document what we have going on here this week, because I didn't get one done last week. This is Mona from Winterpast.